If you text microgreens to 813-696-6676, you'll have a chance to win a free Moringa microgreens kit. It comes with a dome with holes, a tray with holes. It comes with a tray without holes. Comes with the powder fertilizer as well as the extract fertilizer, as well as 100 seeds. It comes with perlite and soil. So that way you can start your Moringa business with 100 Moringa trees in the next 30 days. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure everybody hears me. Can you hear me? Text microgreens to 813-696-6676 to win. All right. Let's make sure everybody is good. Let's see, function. A chance to. Nice. All right, so it sounds like sound is good. Thanks, Valerie. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you'll text us. And we have a great show for you today. Happy Take Action Tuesday. This is our business, hustle, and flow show. If you love Tuesdays as much as I do, you'll know that this is a chance to take action. It's a high energy day to execute your goals, right? So we're going to be very direct in today's show. This is a very high momentous occasion. We're going to be focused on income. We're going to help you create extra income with 100 trees. Actually, they're back in stock. If you want to go ahead and just order your microgreens kit, they are back in stock. I'm going to go ahead and start my microgreens kit right now. And let me go ahead and get my dome real quick. I just have my dome right here. Got our dome. I've used this kit over and over and over again. I've probably already used it at least 20 times. This one tray for me has already produced over 2,000 trees. So what I've done is I've already added soil, and I'm going to add a little bit of perlite here into the soil. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of powder. Okay, this is our USDA certified organic moringa powder. Doesn't need much. I'll mix it in. This is how quick you can make several $1,000s and get your operation going. Just mix that in. Now, I've gone ahead and already soaked these seeds, and they already have been soaking in the biostimulant here. So I put a couple squirts of biostimulant, and I'm just going to add 100 seeds to the tray. When you get your trees or when you get your seeds, soak them in the biostimulant. No matter what you do to help you get your operation going, because the trees are going through shock in the mail. People are saying, hey, my trees aren't, say, bouncing back from the shock. And it's just, that's why I put the biostimulant in. That's why I have biostimulant. It's a part of helping the trees recover. They have vitamins, minerals, proteins. Look at that. I've got 100 seeds spread out. And then let's just cover them. Slightly covered. I'll water them in with this water right here. And since I have it in the tray with holes, without holes, it's a double tray. One has holes, one doesn't have holes. So I'm just gonna let this get soaked up in there. And I can always say, like with the water that's going down in the tray, like right now, some water might be going down in the tray, right? Because there's a tray with holes. In about 15 minutes or so, after all that seeps through, I'll take that water and I'll put it back up into the tray. But that's it. We just planted 100 seeds. Done. How long did that take? 5 minutes? Oh yeah, done. Now let that sit in a cool, dry place for about a week, and she should sprout. Okay? Text microgreens to 813-696-6676 to win. Hey, great question. Guela is asking that they'd like to make moringa oil. Can you assist me? Yes, I can most certainly assist you to make moringa seed oil. If you go to growmoringa.com/supplies, you'll see more information there about how to get yourself a moringa seed oil machine. And we're updating all of our supplies, tools, and equipment at growmoringa.com/supplies. And we'd love to help you get yourself a moringa seed oil machine. Absolutely. That's a great idea. Press seeds. We press seeds every day and make oil. We have gallons and gallons of oil. We sell oil in 4 ounce, 1 ounce, 32 ounce, and even in 5-gallon totes. We're pressing hundreds of millions of moringa seeds every single year to produce the moringa seed oil. You bet. Valerie's saying that they'd like to get a microgreens kit, but doesn't think that you have room. Matter of fact, I think you do, because if you plant the 100 and you cut the trees back, not all of them are going to make it in here. A lot of the seeds here, like 10% of these seeds are duds. The reason why we do 100 is because, if 100 don't pop up, if 90 pop up, at the end of, say, like 1 year, you might only end up having like maybe 20 or 30 left over, because a lot of them might be genetically not as strong, right? To get to the strongest link, you have to plant a lot. Some people wonder why their trees die, is because maybe that tree that they got was not actually a strong tree. And to only know if you have really strong, genetically strong trees is to plant a lot. And what's funny is somebody ordered like 10 big trees, but I didn't have big trees, so I sent him 50 of the smaller trees. He's like, "Hey, I ordered 10 big trees because I don't have room for more than 10 big trees." And I said, "Oh, sure you do. Just plant them close together. You can plant them 2 feet apart. You can plant 100 trees in the size of this table. Just boom, 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 boom. As they get bigger, guess what you can do, Valerie? You can sell them. Put them in pots and sell them for 20 bucks. So we're here to talk about the income stream, the way to think in a business. I have 75,000 trees growing on just a half acre. Just a half acre, I have 75,000 trees growing. I've got about 50 trees per like 15-gallon pot. I've got about 50 15-gallon pots. Each one of those has about 50. There's about several thousand trees in pots. I've got 3,000 in a greenhouse that are popping up. I've got 10,000 in raised beds in the front. I've got 10 raised beds. Then I also have 50,000 out in the field. And they're all very close together. But as you have your trees coming up in this tray, then you start to split them out. You can put 2 in a pot and sell it. You can put 10 in a pot and then keep that until you find out which ones make it. The whole point is to make sure that you get to the ones that are super successful, highly genetically like primo specimens. So that's going to help you the most to just shift your mindset and thinking that you don't have enough. I promise you that if you get all 100 to sprout and you get all 100 to make it to about a year, you will have enough room even just in this little area to have 100 trees. Just do like a 10 by 10, boom, 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 and just keep cutting them back, keep them short, keep drying. So that's why I'm here right now to show you. You're gonna want 100 trees, okay? Because here's one branch off of a 1-year-old tree. This 1-year-old tree has many branches. We're going to harvest the greens. We're going to take action today on our trees. We're going to harvest the trees, right? We're going to plant this stick. I'm not going to use this yellow one. That's trash. But I'm going to use these. I'm going to replant this stick in the ground to make a whole new tree. She's got a whole new root system that she's going to pop up from here, okay? But I'm going to take these greens and I'm going to wash them up in this colander. Right? This is just one tree. This is why you need 100. Okay, we're just going to put these greens on the rack to dry. Right? This colander is going to help me wash the greens. Quick way to get down. Right? This is one branch off of a 1-year tree. Okay? Look, that turns into a little handful. You know what? That's going to turn into? That's going to turn into this much. Okay, that handful right there is going to turn into this much. Okay, that's why you're going to need 100 trees. You have to think bigger. The room is a very small room with loaded with trees. That's the rule. Load up the small space that you have with as many trees as you can. That one branch is going to produce maybe this much greens. That's nothing, right? That's just a little pinch. Because when it's wet, it looks like that. But when it's dry, it looks like this. That's it. Okay, we're selling pounds and pounds. A bowl, a metal bowl with a sifter, and you can sift very easily like this. This is taking action. This is going from your tree into a bag, into a product. Just after sifting for a moment, just separating the sticks. So we've got sticks that we're separating sticks, little sticks that are left over. Boom. Now we have a nice, clean, loose tea that we can put into a bag. This is just for demonstration purposes only. Of course, we use gloves, we wash everything up. This is just for a demonstration for you to see how you want to get to a final product. You're not going to be able to make a living unless you do this. I mean, there are digital ways. Of course, we're talking the physical grow way. You've got to be able to get your product into a bag. Okay. I'm about to harvest a big tree in the back, put that tree in a pot, sell that tree for like 50 bucks. Then I'm going to take the greens, I'm going to dry them and sell those greens for like 50 bucks. I featured that video yesterday on TikTok. Make sure to follow me on TikTok at Grow Moringa. And I want to ask you, what are you taking action today to make money from Moringa today? When you wake up today or when you wake up tomorrow morning, what are you doing to take action by making $10 from Moringa. Then the next day, make 20. Then the next day, what are you going to do to make $40 from Moringa? All the way up to where you can make $300 a day. This is realistically speaking, you want to be able to make $300 a day from Moringa to make about $10,000 a year. This show is to help motivate you to take action every single day when you wake up to think about how you're going to make money from Moringa today. That's exactly how I wake up, and I make sure that I get the things that I need to get done to be able to run this business. One of which is making sure that I'm surrounded by Moringa greens and trees to be able to sell the trees, sell the greens, and also sell the seeds, sell the powder, sell the tea, sell the oil, sell the animal pellets, sell the capsules, supplements, and I put together kits. The microgreens kit is now back in stock. And let me share with you an update with the shop. I just updated the shop. Let me go ahead and go to Zoom here. Let me share my screen so you guys can see this real quick. I updated the shop, and with membership, you can get 50% off your Moringa products wholesale, bulk, with membership. But then also we have a feature. I've now upgraded the gift box to include 10 trees. Same price, but now since we have 75,000 trees that are sprouting on the property, we're going to throw in 10 Moringa trees with your gift box. So go to growmoringa.com, hit the shop button, and shop with us today and grab yourself a gift box. It's going to come with 10 trees. Okay, we're bringing back 10 trees with the gift box for a limited time. We only have about 20 of these boxes left in stock at this price. And this is going to help you get your operation started this summer. And there's about 11 different items inside that you can sample and try and give as a gift. And not to mention, there's a book inside of this box. We've got about 20 left over. We've sold about 3,000 of these boxes over the last 2 years. And this is our final edition of this particular box that you're going to be able to get 10 trees with this gift box. Great. I just wanted to share that with you real quick. So one of the ways that you can get to possibly $20 a day from Moringa is getting that loose leaf that we just talked about in a package. This is a 4-ounce package with 113 grams inside for 20 bucks. We sell this for $20. Now, 4 ounces, 8 ounces, 12, 16 ounces makes a pound. 4 of these make 1 pound. That would add up to 80 bucks. But we have 1 pound on sale right now on our website for 60. So you can save $20 by getting things even in a bulk size. We even have it half off of that. So you can get 1 pound. And I think we even have an even better deal. We can get 1 pound for $25 loose leaf as a member. You can order wholesale, and you can order a case of 10 to 12 pounds at a time. So that way you can stock up for yourself and get this sold to make a flip. It's coming from fresh, local, USA certified Moringa. Trees, no heavy metals, no herbicides or pesticides, nothing like that. Super clean. So you could make $20, $40, $60, $80 from Moringa, even just becoming a member and buying in bulk. Or get your trees harvested. If you've got big trees, just get back there and start drying your greens, and that's going to help you get dried loose leaf in a package. Okay. Microgreens are back in stock. Powder's back in stock. Beautiful. Now, I want you to succeed, and I guarantee that you're going to succeed. Email me if you have had any issues with your order. Just take the order confirmation and email me with your order confirmation that you've ordered from me before. If you're not happy with anything that you've ordered, if you have issues, if your trees died at any time in the last year, 2 years, 3 years, if you've bought trees from me, but now you don't have any trees, whether it was the weather, whether it was the tree's fault that didn't make it, whether the trees died under unforeseen circumstances, I want to see you succeed. And I guarantee that I have a special deal for you, a special gift. If you email me with your confirmation that you ordered from me using the we at Grow Moringa email, and send that back to me with your confirmation order, and I'll send you a gift. So that way you can get your trees growing again. If your microgreens kit, if everything died, if you ordered trees from me at any time, your trees died over the winter time, I have a special gift for you. Just email me and we'll make sure to hook you up. Um, so let me know if you had any trouble. I want to see you succeed. And if you're not happy with any order, just email me. Let me know what's going on, and I'll make sure to send you a special gift. So that way you can get your trees growing. I just want to see more people grow and succeed at this than ever before. Okay. One of the great things that is happening in the members area is that we just created an entire automated platform, all in one platform, marketing and advertising to help our members. What I'm going to do first for our teachers, we have about 5 or 6 teachers that are in the members area right now. I'm going to give them access to Growth OS for the next 90 days. And they're going to be our testimonial showcase to show everybody how successful you can be with Growth OS. Growth OS is now available. If you go to growmoringa.com and hit pricing plan, you'll see all the wonderful tools that come with Growth OS. This is an upper level tier to membership. This is our highest level of membership. And when you come into the Grow Moringa Collective members area, you'll get access to Growth OS with our Business Pro plan. And I'm going to be giving the teachers good news. If any of the teachers are watching, they usually hang out with us and also watch our videos, that they're going to be getting tomorrow night. I'm going to be hooking them up with Growth OS. So you can also come into our meeting and look to see exactly what Growth OS can do. I've been working with it every day for about 4 years, and it's essentially an marketing and advertising automations platform where you can bundle all your contacts and emails and phone numbers. You can create forms, you can create surveys, and send emails and send text messages in bulk by the mass. I'll let you know how it worked. I sent 20,000 emails last week. 2,000 people opened the email. 10 people replied to the email, and one person came in, and that's going to be our new shop helper. She starts tomorrow. So the success of being able to reach many people to be able to achieve a goal is super easy with Growth OS. And today I created a form with Growth OS that helps members to update their card information. So we have about 1,000 members now, and throughout that time period that they're members, sometimes they change their card or they update their card. So sometimes I'll have a text or call saying, hey, I need to update my card. And I created a form in there to easily get members to update their card information very securely. And that helps to let members know that once they update their card, we're going to give them a balance of their entirety that they've paid into the program. So that way they know how close they are to lifetime membership. And I'm super excited to be able to work with members to help them start their Moringa business even more so than we have been over the last couple years. Come into the members area for $27. You can get full access to our entirety of the members area. But if you also upgrade to Growth OS, it's $97 a month. That's going to give you a full marketing and automations platform. Essentially, it's called a CRM, a customer relations management tool. It's an app. It's a tool that you can use online. And we're going to have training for you to be able to link your website, many websites. You can have an unlimited amount of websites, funnels, advertisements, social media channels. Everything is linked inside of Growth OS. It's really exciting stuff. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I need to go out and harvest some trees. I want to make sure everything's good. Oh, hey, Liz is in the house. Thanks, Liz. She came to talk to me not too long ago, came to visit. Good to see you here. Selorm is in the house as well. Welcome, Selorm. Selorm is asking to talk about the different moringa varieties. I don't really know too much about different varieties. I should say I do. Hey, Doris is in the house. Thanks a lot. Cindy's in the house. Okay, I can mention a little bit about the varieties. We grow Moringa PKM1. This is from Perioculum, India, South India. It's in a state called Tamil Nadu. And this particular moringa tree was developed in the 80s in India and was released by the University of Perioculum. That then spread to the entire world because it became a very, very popular commercially grown tree, Moringa oleifera. There are 13 varieties of moringa. Oleifera is one of the 13. Then, there's 13 types, okay? There are 13 types of moringa. Moringa oleifera is one of the types. Then within Moringa oleifera, there are thousands of varieties within oleifera. This is PKM1, which is one of the most common moringa varieties that you'll grow anywhere in the world. But there are specific moringa tree varieties like the mole, which is still an oleifera. They have a mole, which is like a little moringa. Then they have a Momax, which is like a big moringa with lots of drumsticks. The mole is just for kind of like greens. The Momax is usually for drumsticks. But we just have one variety that we sell and we grow as a collective. We just sell the Moringa oleifera PKM1. We don't have PKM2s or 3s or 17s or 27s or anything else really. We just focus on having one really, really good variety. And there's different types for different people, but for the most part, we're talking to beginners. And so there's other ways to get other varieties of moringa, but if mostly 99% of the population in the USA are really just beginners, we want them to start with the PKM1. And that's what we have here. Great. Well, hopefully you guys had a really great show today. Just want to remind you that if you text microgreens to 813-696-6676, you're going to get yourself a chance to win a free microgreens kit. We already just did one here today together as a team. Very simple, 5 minutes and have 100 trees. When I get off here, I would like to see everybody here order your microgreens kit or get your gift box, and we'll start shipping those out. I actually have to get to the post office. Got to get some more greens off the racks. Got to get some greens powdered. Got to get some greens in the packages. And now I'm going to be going to the post office. So if you're waiting on an order, it's coming. If you want to inquire about your order, don't hesitate to text me or email me. I'll let you know exactly where we are in the process. Usually it takes about a week for us to get orders out. But if you've been waiting longer, we usually throw in a little bit of extra to sweeten the deal. So thanks a lot for your patience. Let's see, we got a question here. Juan Pierre. Hey, Juan's new and would love to grow moringa in South Africa. Yes, we have moringa growers in South Africa. You can go to growmoringa.com, visit the map, the moringa map, and you'll be able to find some of our members in Africa and in South Africa. Reach out to them directly so that way you can work with them. They have moringa seeds, moringa powder, moringa capsules, moringa tea, moringa oil, and you can work with one of our members that's already in South Africa. Team up with them. Go to growmoringa.com and find Moringa Map. That's going to help you connect with our members around the world, wherever you are around the world, Australia, Africa, India. We have some in Europe. Some are signing on in Asia. We're looking for more members in the Philippines. And of course, we have many, many members in the USA. We have 1,000 members around the world. And you can connect with anybody directly. One of our members, you can reach out to any one of our members at growmoringa.com/map. So hit that Moringa map and you can find any members yourself, contact with them, call them. And if you want to team up with me directly, somebody was saying, let's see, we can go to questions real quick. Let's see, let's just go to questions real quick. If I go into my my YouTube community, let's see. Oh, good. Let's go ahead and share screen here. Let's see what people are asking. You can ask me any questions on YouTube. I usually get back to all the questions. See, this person right here just saw this video come out. Invest in our Moringa business. We have ownership shares available if you want to become an owner, member of this community to be able to earn profits from Moringa without even touching Moringa. You can become an owner member, invest in our owner share. First, become a lifetime member, then become an owner member. Hey, thanks. Become a member owner. That would be great. Thanks, /. Agriculture engineer is also saying, very interesting video. I just posted this one earlier today. This one has details about starting your Moringa business, key steps for busting those limiting beliefs. Because you can do it. No matter if you have trees, you don't have trees, you have land, you don't have land, you can do business with Moringa. If you want Moringa to be your business, you can make Moringa your business, whether you have Moringa or not. That's what's really awesome about business today is doing business. Let's do business together. Become a member. And we can work together. I'm working together directly with members in the members area. Aisha says, praise and thanks to our Growth OS video that we just had. Someone here is in East Africa. It's open to everyone in Africa. Absolutely. Everyone can join. Go to growmoringa.com, sign up so that way we can get you into the members area and we can work more directly. You can import Moringa to the USA. We have lots of buyers in the USA that are trying to buy Moringa in bulk to use in their operations as well. You bet. Thanks, B. B is saying that they love our videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Moringa love. Aisha saying that Aisha says, thanks, Kendrick. I started taking Moringa for inflammation 6 years ago, and it's working. She started growing Moringa 5 years ago. She started following our movement 3 years ago and had been doing research before committing to anything to see which way she wants to go. With the PKM1, it seems like you can do it all. The possibilities in every direction look fruitful. I see that I have even more studying to do. I see. Thanks. Thanks, Isha. PKM1 is the best, for sure, all around. And also doing more business online, answering questions, helping others get Moringa, even if you don't have it, will be a foot in the door to learn faster. Join me in the members area. Thanks, Isha. I want to definitely see you in the members area. We've been going back and forth here on YouTube. You've been following for about 3 years. You can see that there's a huge potential for Moringa business. And if you can get on the phones and answer questions about Moringa, you can help somebody today get Moringa and you can make a commission off of that, even if you don't have it. I'll teach you the systems and the tools to be able to do that as well. And also, if you become a member, you can become a teacher. We usually pay our teachers about $25 an hour to teach a 1 hour class. We need more teachers. And I'm hooking teachers up with Growth OS right now. So if you sign up for membership, become a teacher, I'll hook you up with Growth OS and you can launch your business even faster. You heard it from me first. Jeanette is a full-time RVer in Oregon and started growing moringa in Kenya, Africa for a poor farmer and his family. We also worked on getting water to the property and sending that family your videos from YouTube. Thanks so much for all that you do. Thanks, Jeanette. Wow, what a story. For sure. Thank you. Happy to help, and we have members all over the world. And we would love to work with you and them. Absolutely. I think maybe that was somebody who was just commenting from East Africa. Wow, what a story. Thanks, Jeanette. I'm happy to help. We have members all over the world and we love to work with you and them. Great. Well, we'll get back to more at another day. We'll be back Thursday around 1 o'clock. We moved the show to 1 p.m., 13 p.m. And catch up with me every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at around 1 p.m. for our Grow Moringa podcast show. Let me know if you have any questions. Text microgreens to 813-696-6676 to win, and I'll see you on Thursday.